Welcome in. I'm Cesbeswreathsanddecors, and I welcome you all in this evening. I hope everything is going great during this hard times. I have not been on a live in a long time, but I'm looking forward to seeing you all. So again, welcome in. And tonight, Al is in the house, and she'll be doing my live this evening. She'll be doing all my moderating. And tonight I'm going to be doing a kit that I created. And I do know we have a few more left in the Etsy shop. And it is a pretty good fair price, so you're getting a lot of things. This is the sign that I put in the kit. It says Bubble Bubble Witch in Trouble, and it's so super cute. She's in a pot upside down. And also it comes with a full roll of 10 yards of ribbon, and each of these colors right here. And look, this one has a cauldron with her upside down. And these also come in the kit, and they are 5 yards. So if you're interested in that, Al will put that link up. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. Tonight I'm doing poofs and ruffles. And we're doing the poofs in this striped orange and green. And I believe that is like a dark purple or black. And then I have these two right here with the border of the lime with the purple. I believe it's a darker green mixed with black and orange. And then I have the orange stripe with the same exact colors. So we're going to just set these on the ground for right now, and we're going to get started. I hope everybody's doing great. It's so good to be on. So please don't forget to like and share my page. And there is, if you are first in here and haven't been in my room before, there's a little bell in the corner. If you want to go ahead and ring that, it gives you notifications when I come on. So we're just going to go ahead and start. I like to find a place where it's kind of open a little bit, like where a bar is. And that's right here. And I'm going to pull my camera down. Right there we go. And I am working on getting my OBS to work. It's going to take just a little bit of time to get those cameras working. But I have a camera right here. And it will show the overhead. I do have a lot of signs in my shop. And Al has a link for that for my Etsy shop, and there's an assortment of all kinds of signs in there. My Etsy shop is literally packed. So we're just going to take a zip tie and go through here and zip tie around that bar. This is going to be super cute. I'm so very thrilled on how my kits turned out. My ribbons are high quality. And tonight I cut them at a 12-inch. And you all, there is enough ribbon there to make a bow. I also made a bow. But what I did with my bow, and she's kind of smashed, I'll fluff it when I put it on, is I put a little kitty in the middle. And she's a little witch kitty. So I thought that made a nice little touch for the center of that bow. And so that'll go on it. And if I have time, I want to put some tubing in there. And that will be black and lime. So I'm just going to cut this little ragged edge and turn it to the back. And cut this little tie off right here. Make sure it's super tight before you cut it. Because it's always really hard to cut after you've done that. So I'm going to go on the reverse side here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I am going to do 12-inch poofs. I like the 12-inch because it makes a thicker wreath that way. So I like to curl the ends in and and go ahead and start from there. This is a beautiful mesh. It's a poly mesh, and I did get it from Sims, and I got that way back in February. So you want to pull those out. I desperately need to go again, but it does not look like I'm going to be able to go till September. I've just been too busy selling and making and creating that there's just no time in the day to go. And I'm totally exhausted. So, isn't that really pretty? I love this mesh. So again, they're 12 inches. And also, my poofs are going to be 30 inches long. Excuse me, my ruffles. And we just want to turn that tie really tight and pull that ruffle out. I hope everybody's doing good tonight on Friday. It is a warm summer evening here in Atlanta, Georgia, in Peachtree City. Humidity is high. I think it's going to rain because I just been coughing and sneezing. Horrible. My allergies are so bad. I did start taking allergy shots. I take them every week, and they put more in me every week, and those shots are starting to hurt now. Hi, Suzette. Hi, Vicki. I know a few of you girls have bought my kit. I'm sure whatever mesh that you've picked out to go with it is going to be gorge. So I cannot wait to see what you do with it. I also have a couple Christmas kits that are in that Etsy shop. One of them is from Santa Martin Designs, and it's a little gingerbread kit that she made specially for me. And it is so adorable, and at the end of my live, I'll pull it out to show you. And I know that some of you have bought that one also. It is super cute. I'm most proud of that one out of all of them, because that one is just adorable. And plus, I like gingerbread a lot. I love them at Christmas time also, and in the winter. Hi, Peggy. Again, Al is in the house, and she's doing my moderating. She is my partner also. We have a class that we do. It's called Al's Tech and C's Design. I do all the designing in there on Thursday, and Al does the tech on Friday. And it is a paid class. I believe it's $20 a month, and you get 2 classes a week, and we have a really good time. And in fact, I have one of my designs sitting here that I will show you in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to the top. I'm just going to pull this tight and go ahead and zip tie it right here. Actually, I think I'm going to overlap this one. I kind of like it overlapped at the bottom, just so it gives it that fullness right there. And what I'll do is I'll stick the bow there, so it lifts that bow up. And it gives it a little bit of height to it. And we'll go ahead and go to this crossbar right here and zip tie it. Sometimes when you put a bow on a wreath, it tends to sink. And this way, if you put an extra layer in that one spot on the bottom, it'll lift that bow. You want to do this super tight and cut it off. But anyway, we have some fun in there, and I made a really cute little fall design. Let's open these ties. It was a wicker, like a grapevine, actually. A grapevine envelope basket. And it turned out super cute. And we do things like that in the class. Oops, I think I twisted my mesh. Let's go back around. There we go. All right. Back to business here. What are we all talking about on there? Allergies? Yes, Peggy. Allergies are horrible right now. And see, one of the things that really gives me a problem is grass. Well, yesterday my neighbor mowed, and my neighbor's mower is an electric mower, so it takes him quite a long time to finish his lawn, like days. So, you guys, it's so funny because it sounds like a bumblebee. And when he starts to mow, my husband will come in and he'll say, you might want to come in, the bumblebee's going. Because I will get all that for 3 days. And then my husband had the gall to mow today. And I was like, really? That's like overkill for me. And so I've been sneezing and coughing all day today, blowing my nose. Horrible. Hi, Judy. But anyway, if you have any questions, just give a holler, and Al's in there to help you answer anything you need. And if not, she'll give me a text to let me know. Again, don't forget to spread the love and like my page. I am also on YouTube, and I'd sure like to have y'all over there on YouTube. So if you want to go over there and hit notifications, we can get some lives going over there for you. I'm going to try to do every other Friday over there for right now. Just until some of the holidays start coming, and then I'll be really full blast. There went my roller. I hate when that happens, don't y'all? Look how full this is, y'all. And this took almost a full roll. You see that? There's not much of it left at all. Look at this. Not much left at all. Let's go ahead and zip tie it. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Eleanor. Anyway, so we're done with the top, and we're going to start ourselves with the ruffles. Let's go ahead and cut this off. And turn it underneath. And we're just going to toss this over there. And we're going to start those ruffles. I want to push this down just a little bit more right there. Give me some tie room. All right. I'm going to also move this. This is Susie's mesh roller. If y'all are interested in that, we also have a link for it. And I'm going to reverse these colors. And like I said, they're green and that orange. So I really believe it's going to pop with my sign. So on this, let me find my trusty old mouse. These are 30 inches, like I said. And I'm just going to go through the center and ruffle those up. I kind of like to turn that end piece under a little bit so it doesn't fray as much when I get to the end. And I want to put it in this first tie right here, right in the center, and give it a turn and fluff it out. All right, then we're going to start on the orange, and that's what we're going to do all the way around. Has anybody got anything fun going on this weekend? I know it's kind of hard to be fun when you have to stay home all the time. But you know, you can make fun where, you know, your family barbecue and stuff like that. Get yourself a game or something, croquet out in the yard. I love croquet. Ooh, that's really pretty. I certainly hope I have enough room for my stuff here. I hate when they come short like that. That's the one thing about the forms, is sometimes some of your ties are just a little bit shorter. But we'll make it work. I'm definitely going to get those gorgeous ribbons in it. School starts soon. Oh, that will be fun. That will be an experience they'll never forget, right? Life has changed in the world, so. But I have faith that they'll find a shot and will be immune, just like the flu. When people get it, it just won't be as bad. I just hope it's sooner than later. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? That looks gorgeous all together. I knew these colors would. That lime green, I just think it's gorgeous. You find that at Christmas time, a lot of your wreaths, you know, have a lime in it. Thank you so much, Sue. It is all from Sims. And I want to say, it just says it's the poly mesh, and it has the metallic border, and the other one says poly mesh. So we're just gonna go with that. Again, I'm just scrunching this all the way up. Sue, it'll go fast and you'll be out of there soon. I'll be, my husband's going to be retiring in 2021. And we'll have to put my house up for sale. We're going to be moving to Tennessee, in the Knoxville area. My husband's mother lives in Pigeon Forge, and so we want to be close to her because she's in her 80s now, and she tends to fall. So we had planned on maybe living with her, but that kind of didn't work out too well. So we're going to buy a house pretty close, and that way if she needs us, we'll be in the area. But I'm excited for that next step in our life. Don't forget to go check my Etsy store out and see what I've put in there. I'll probably be putting out another kit. They are doing very, very well. I'm not quite sure what I want to do next, but I'm sure it'll be adorable. Thank you, Maggie. I'm excited. You know, I've been a federal officer's wife for a lot of years, and a military fiance for a few of those. And I'm ready for a new step in our life. So those are both hardship. Did I miss one? Sure did. There it is right there. A little sneaky. Let's just pull that back out. Put it over here. Both of those are hard lives. You know, you worry about them in both situations. My husband did a lot of traveling and missed a lot of birthdays and anniversaries and things like that. But it was worth it in the end. He's got his, you know, he got his promotions and things like that. So he did very well for himself. And it's just time for our time now. One of my children is in North Carolina. She's a data analyst for a pharmaceutical company. Whew, that is really close right there. So we're going to start on that top. And then my son, he has followed his father's footsteps and will be going in, well, he is in customs. And he moves to Arizona, but right now they have him in Atlanta working and doing training and stuff. So I'm not really sure when he'll be leaving. So my kids gotten really good jobs. I'm proud of them both. That needs to be pulled out a little bit, don't it? There we go. All right, let's do that orange right there. The storm's coming here too. In fact, one of my broadbands on my internet went out, and I wasn't really sure my internet was going to work. I mean, I was pretty scared, and so if it pixels or something, please let Al know. I do apologize for that. I have to call AT&T. It was like, do I go live or do I try it or what do I do here? And I thought I'd just give it a try, and so far it's okay, right? If you're new in here, welcome in. My sister's here. Hey, Sarah. I miss you. Y'all, my sister Sarah's in the house. Woohoo! That's my big sister. Hi, Nancy. Arkansas, huh? I know it's hot there too. Look how nice and full this is, guys. It's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous wreath. Whoop. I hope I have enough room for my tubing. I think it would look adorable in it. I haven't used tubing in a long time, and I said, heck, why not? I have a ton of it. Yes, there is no mesh in with my kits. It's because you need to have a little bit of imagination. Oops, that didn't turn out too well. I thought I'd give you some imagination, you know, to use your own colors, because that is what makes it unique, is when you do it yourself and put your own swing on it, you know. That's why I can't wait to see pictures of the ladies that bought it, so I can see what they did with it. And it saves on shipping and all that. Just got a couple more on the top, and then we can start on the ribbons. And like I said, you have plenty of ribbons to make a bow with these kits. And you got that whole roll of 10-inch or 10 yards of 1.5-inch ribbon to use for something else if you'd like. I make all the signs myself. I have a very expensive piece of equipment, and I design them myself, and sometimes, you know, it's more hard thinking on designing than it is anything else. I try to do things a little different and make it really unique, so you don't see the same sign over and over again. And I love it. I love making my own signs. This is the last one. Woo! Get off there. And again, I have OBS, but I haven't gotten it hooked up yet. So once it gets hooked up, then you're going to be able to see a lot better me doing my wreaths. I just want to pull these out a little bit. That's one hellacious wreath, isn't it? Okay, so let's start on my ribbons. Again, they come with a whole 5 yards, each one, each color, and then we have a full yard of the striped one. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my tubing to it as I'm doing this. This way, I don't have to reopen the tie. And I am doing one of each color. So that will be fun. And then I'll go back and I'll clip those. Oh, there it went. Let me find my first one first. There it is. There we go. Okay. Just going to pull those out. One up, one down. And I'm going to turn that green down and give this just a hair clip. And go to the second type. Which is the skulls and the stripe in the burnt orange. And again, we just want to start with the ribbon going up and the ribbon going down. And I want to clip. Super cute, y'all. This tubing's almost like it's cloth. It's really nice and tight. I love it. I can't forget, turn that ribbon down, that tie down. I do not like those green ties to stick out. I just don't like them. I think it takes a little bit away from the wreath. And, you know, I took all this time to put it together. I don't want anything taken away from it. And it is toasty in here, y'all. I'm about ready to have a heat stroke. Let me have a drink. The color of the mesh is a lime and orange, and the striped one is there. It's all very multicolored in this wreath. They're all mixed with lime green, purple, and orange and black. So I like how that end looks. I love that cauldron. It is adorable ribbon. If you could like my page and share it, that would help tremendously for me, and I sure appreciate it. And if you're new, let us know. I figured I'd throw the tubing in today. Last time I came live, I kind of got off here really super quick, so I didn't want to go so quick this time. So I thought I'd add the tubing for some extra pizzazz to the wreath. Just want to make sure those are really tight well. Also, when you bend that tie to the back, it honestly makes it to where it almost locks in that ribbon and stuff so it doesn't come loose. So that's another really good idea to do it. All the ribbons that I bought are really nice and thick. I buy them all from Sims and Craft Outlet. This one's that little tight one. This is where locking that in really comes in handy. Look how cute, y'all. And I'm just doing a little figure 8 with my, oh, I think I finished on the bottom. I sure did. So we're going to start on the top. I'm just doing a little figure 8 infinity, if you will, with the tubing. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube. I had all these ribbons organized, and I had to move them so many times I messed them up. It goes to show you that even though your ties are short, you always have a little extra room on there that you can squeeze that in. You just got to push down just a little tighter. And this is a lime green preformed frame that I'm using. We're almost finished here with the top. Then we can put our sign and bow on. Yes, I do have a bow already made. I wanted to be off at a certain time this evening, so to save time, I went ahead and made it with the extra ribbon that came in the kit. And I also put a kitty witch in the center of it, so that'll look really cute. just want to kind of curl those ribbons on the outside. You don't have to fuss with them too much. And we got 2 more left, I believe. It seems a little early to make this Halloween wreath, but to be honest with you, a lot of the supplies and things are selling out, so you need to kind of get on the ball now for it. Thank you, Judy. Last one. Okay. So this is the wreath so far. We're going to go ahead and put the sign on. And again, if you came late, this is the kit. You get all these ribbons, the 3 ribbons in a roll. And then you also get the Trouble, Trouble, Witch in Trouble. So we're going to go ahead and put the sign on. Let me see where I want to put it. I know I put something here to double. Wanted to see where I put it, that doubled it. On the top. There it is. So I want to put my bow on the top. And I'm going to put my sign on the bottom, and I just want to reach down through the center and get that crossbow bar, excuse me, and give it a quick little wire underneath. And I never clip my wires underneath until I set my sign, because I might have to loosen it or pull some ribbons. So it looks pretty good. So I want to go in between again, in the middle of that crossbar. And I'm going to clip these really quick. And I'm going to bend that wire in. Let me find the other one. There it is. And bend it in. Okay, let's do this bow. Again, I have a little kitty in the center of it. I'm going to put it on, then I'm going to fluff it up. So I want to put it up over here. Yeah, I want it right there. So again, I need to find the center crossbar. And there it is. And I did not glue the cat on. What I did is I wired it. This way everything is wired in my wreath. I want to make sure I got all the pieces. There we go. Okay, let me put it on the easel and y'all can check it out. Everything's secure. It is rather huge. Let me just straighten it up and I'll let you all look at it. And there it is, you guys. What do you think of it? That's what she looks like. It is all finished and she is huge. When they come under the sign like that, I like to fix them to where they look like they're curled under. And poking out a little bit, like framing that sign. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me just show you my other kit. So, oops, I think she's crooked on the camera. There we go. Okay, so this next kit, the kit that is in my shop right now, one of them, I have 3 in my shop. This is the ribbons that is coming with. This is the sign right there. It says stay warm. Oops, right there. There we go. Stay warm. It's a little gingerbread guy in a cup of hot chocolate with some marshmallows. And these are the ribbons that I chose. Let me just pull them out here so you can see. the gingerbread, a brown stripe, a red, and like a little pin dot stripe ribbon. But what really makes the kit, y'all, is this little guy. Let me just open them up so you can see. And again, it is Santa Martin Designs that made this for my kit. And I'm so blessed that she did this for me. And it's a little gingerbread guy holding a bit marshmallow. Isn't he cute? And the one good thing about Kathy's designs is she also has the back of it. It has the little hooks here to attach to your wreath. So there's no need to poke them with wire or anything. She has these little flaps where she puts the on the gingerbread for the wire to go through. Isn't it a doll? Thank you all for joining me. And do visit my Etsy store. But y'all have a great evening. And we will see you next Friday. And y'all have a great night. See you later.